So this activity is a cutting activity. So the things we need for this are a piece of cardboard. So this is just an old cereal box. We need a ruler, a pencil, and a pair of children's scissors. Apologies, mine are a bit rusty because my children haven't used these for a good while. So I've cut my cardboard into one piece, and I'm going to take my ruler and my pencil and I'm going to draw a line along my piece of card. And then I'm going to move my ruler over so it's in the same place. So you'll have to get a grown-up to do this for you, and it's up to you or the grown-up as to how wide or how narrow you make your strips. If you have coloured card, you could use that, or if you don't, you can just do what I'm doing and use an old cereal box. And if you want to, you can colour your cardboard before you cut it out, or if you want to, you can cut it after you cut it, whichever you like. If you don't want to colour it at all, then you don't need to. So holding your piece of cardboard, making sure that your fingers are out of the way, and we're going to cut up along the line. So opening and closing the scissors and making sure to keep these fingers out of the way, just holding the edge of the cardboard with those fingers and cutting up along the line till we reach the top. Open and close, open and close, open and close. So you may need to get a grown-up to help you with this, and a grown-up should be watching you when you're doing this, because you always have to be so careful with scissors. And remember, when you're handing the scissors to somebody, you hold it like this, like a bunch of flowers, and you hand it to the person with the handle to the other person. And you only use the scissors when you are sitting down on your chair. You do not walk around the room with a scissors in your hand. Okay? So I'm going to cut the next strip now. You're watching? Remember, keeping your fingers out of the way. Open and close, open and close. So starting at the bottom with your scissors, open, close, open, close, and move your scissors along. When you open it, move it along, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. And can you remember how to hold the scissors? So your thumb goes through one hole, and depending on the size of the other hole on the scissors, you may want to put just one finger in, or if the hole is quite big, you might get your 2 fingers in. All right. So open, close, 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 close. And then the last one along here, open, close, open, close, open, close, open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. Now, I am going to colour in my piece of cardboard. So hold on a moment and I'll get my crayons. So these are my crayons, and I'm going to pick just 2 colours for colouring in my cardboard. So I think I'm going to pick red, and let me think, maybe blue. So they're the 2 colours I'm going to have. So I'm going to start colouring in now. So I'm going to use my red first. And there's one piece coloured in red. I'm going to put that over to this side. And then the next one I'm going to colour in blue. So you can choose whichever colours you would like for your colouring in. I'm going to colour in the rest of mine and I'll be back to you in a minute. Okay, so I've coloured all of my strips. Now I cut my strips again to make them a little bit narrower. If you want to do that, you could get a grown-up to help you to do that, or you could leave them the way that we measured them out, whichever you like. Now at the beginning, do you remember I had the cereal box? And cereal boxes have this bit at the top that bends over. So I'm going to cut this piece off, just along there with my scissors. And then what I'm going to do is draw a long shape like this. So I'm going to start here at the top, and I'm going to make it go out and then come back in, and then do the same there. Okay, now you might need to get a grown-up to cut this bit out for you, because it's a little bit tricky because it goes around. All right, so I'm going to cut along the line here. So we're making a kind of oval shape, and I'm going to colour this with my black crayon. So where's my black? Oh, here it is, down here at the this one here. So I'm going to colour this in black. I'm going to turn it around here now. Okay, so that's coloured in black. Now, can you remember when you were making the flowers with Jane, that you took your piece of card and you bent it like this? Well, that's what we're going to do now with these. So we're going to bend them to make them curve a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to put the red ones up here at the top, and I think I might put the blue ones down at the bottom. So I'm just going to get some glue and stick that on. So I'm just going to take my glue stick and put a little bit of glue here on the back of my black piece, and then I'm going to push this bit of blue or of red card on, and I'm going to stick this here as well, so that it loops together and stays together. So we've one there up at the top. Just hold it for a minute to give it a chance to stick together. Okay, and then I'm going to put another one over this side as well. So I'm going to turn it back over, put some more glue over this side, take another of the red strips, fold them over, glue that down there. Put another bit of glue on. And again, just hold it for a minute and squeeze it and give it a chance to grip on. Okay, and I'm going to stick some more of my red ones on. I think I might do maybe one here, another one here. Okay, so I'll be back in a moment when I've that done. So now you can see I have the 2 red pieces on either side. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to glue a blue piece. So I'm going to put some glue stick there, bend this over and hold it together, give it a chance to grip on. So squeeze it and make sure that it's holding on. And then I'm going to take another blue. Oh, it's popped up. I'll have to stick it again. So another piece of glue on this one. And stick that together. And I might just hold the 2 of them in my hand there for a moment until they both grip on. So now they're both holding on together. So I'm going to push some glue here on the back. And then stick the blue ones on underneath the red one. Just again, squeeze them and hold them on there for a moment to make sure that they're gripping on okay. So we've just about space for one more blue one down here at the bottom. I'm just going to let that dry for a moment and I'm going to get the next 2 ready. Okay, so I have my next 2 pieces ready. So I'm going to put one on here and the other one there. I'm just going to hold and squeeze those for a moment. And have you any idea yet what this is going to be? No! Okay, well give me a moment. I'm going to put that down for a second. I'm going to flatten it a little bit. I'm going to draw some patterns on here. So on this red one, I think I'm going to try some yellow. I want to do a yellow dot there and a yellow dot here. And I'm going to make the other side look the same. So I'm going to put a yellow dot here and a yellow dot out here. And then I'm going to put, I think I'll do yellow again down here on the blue. So I'm going to put yellow here and yellow here. I'm going to make this side look the same again. So yellow here and yellow here. Any wiser now? Anyone got any ideas what it might be? I think I can hear somebody saying what it is. It's going to be a butterfly. That's right, it's a butterfly. So we need to give our butterfly some antennae. So do you remember the piece that we had a few minutes ago that we cut the oval out of? Well, we're going to use that to make the antennae. So I'm going to cut that in half. And then we're going to just, let me see now, what way will our antennae go? Okay, we're going to cut this down here. I'm just going to point it over this way a little bit. We need it to go up here at the top of our butterfly. And then the other piece, I'm going to trim this bit off here and just trim it up a little bit to make it a little bit pointy at the other side as well. To make that into another antennae there. So we're going to glue those on. Perhaps we should colour them first. What colour do you think? Do you think yellow? No. Who's saying green? Okay, we'll go with green. So I'm going to just move our butterfly down for a moment, and I'm going to colour the antennae green. There we go. Okie doke. And then I'm going to put some glue stick on the back here and we'll stick it on. Okay, so I'm going to turn our butterfly over and I'm going to put a little bit of glue stick up here at the top. And then we're going to stick our antennae on. So we'll stick one there. There, we'll just have it, turn them over and see if they look like they're going in the right direction. Yeah. So there is our beautiful butterfly. If you wanted to make your butterfly's body bigger, you could put more pieces down the side. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that little activity, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.